What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're coaching scared. That's what I just watched. Coaching scared. Brian Daboll, what were you doing? The whole game. You were not trying to win the game. You were trying not to lose. The whole game. If you were going to do the stuff that you might as well have done Wildcat, man. The New York Giants lose to the New York Jets 13-10 in a game where the New York Giants had the victory. We had it. We had the victory. In a game that Kayvon Thibodeau went off, we had the victory. 4th and 1, 25 seconds left. Run the ball with Saquon. Put it in his hand. The whole game, I'm like, we can't run the ball. Saquon Barkley started to be able to run the ball. He was able to run the ball. He was able to pick up some first downs. We get you want to run the ball the whole time. You don't want to give DeVito the chance to throw the ball not once. You hear the commentators talking about it. You hear everybody else talking about it. At some point in time, you got to be... Listen, I was going crazy. We can't survive like this is a tweet that I put out. I said, we cannot survive like this. And what happened? We didn't survive, did we? We didn't survive. Coaching scared. We didn't survive. The defensive performance that we put on today, you let it go to nothing. The great performance that this defense did today, you let it go to nothing because you were scared. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. That was scared coaching right there. That was scared. That's the kind of coaching that bad things happen. Bad things can happen when you're coaching like that. The New York Giants needed this victory. You go down, Tyrod Taylor gets hurt, Tommy DeVito comes in, and somehow you're still able to have a lead in the fourth quarter. Somehow you're still able to do something. And the defense is going off. Kayvon Thibodeau going off. 3-sack game. This is how you reward your defense. Saquon Barkley going off in that fourth quarter. And this is how you reward your offense. You put Gano out there. Gano is hurt. Everybody knows he's hurt. He already missed the field goal. You put him out there. He misses another one in the same exact fashion. And then turn it around. The Jets still got to go to full length of the field. We get penalties to stop the clock. I understand all that. But here's the thing. We stopped with the pressure. That one play, that Wink went outside of himself for one play, and what happened? They get the deep play. They get in field goal range, and they get the field. Listen, man. I'd rather lose in a blowout. Than have this happen the way it happened today. On full display. For an entire half. As soon as Tyrod Taylor went out, your coach scared the whole game. Scared the whole game. In a game where your defense made the Jets punt 12 times? 12 times? Your coach scared. And coaching scared got you the loss. I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach right now. Only one person to blame. Only one person to blame, and that's the head coach right now. That is the head. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what the professionals, what the analysts say, anybody. I don't care what anybody says. This loss is Brian Daboll's loss. It's Brian Daboll's loss. Solely. That one decision. The one decision. You hear the commentators, oh, what if they block the field goal? I'm sitting here thinking might be a block. You have to run the ball there. 4th and 1. They got no timeouts left. Even if you don't get the conversion, it would have ran some time off the clock at least. I'm sick. I'm sick. You You can't point the finger at anybody else. Tyrod Taylor got hurt. Yes, I understand. You can't. This is Brian Daboll's loss. Put it in the comments down below if you don't agree with that. You can't sit there after watching that game in that situation. 25 seconds left. 4th and 1 on your own. What were we on I don't know where we were in the red zone though for sure. That's a give me for good. Here's the thing. Okay. Brian Daboll's fault. Graham Gano's fault. He missed 2 field goals. But we all know that Graham Gano was hurt. So why put all that faith in Graham Gano when he already missed a field goal? A cheap shot at that. 2 of them. So now the main guy who we thought was automatic on his team, and that's Graham Gano, is no longer automatic. It wasn't just this game. Last game too. He missed a couple of field goals. But no, Brian Daboll said, you know what? I like the way this defense is playing. We're holding them off. Like you had a lead of 7 points or something. You didn't have a 7-point lead. It was a field goal game. You already know what it is when it comes to the New York Giants and losing by field goals. It happens all the time. We got a history of losing to field goals. And again, I'd rather get blown out than lose this way. I swear I will. I swear I would. I swear it. I swear it. Brian Daboll, man. I can't, it's like, I don't care what you have to say at the podium, but I can't wait to see what you say at the podium. Like, a lot of people are going to be talking about this decision that was made. Not just on that 4th down, but to sit there, you don't allow your quarterback, even though he's your emergency quarterback, or actually he's your 2nd string quarterback, you don't allow your quarterback to throw the ball at all. And then when it comes to overtime, you need this man to throw the ball, and he hasn't made an attempt the whole game almost. Coaching scared. Coaching scared. That sums it up. Coaching scared. Coaching not to lose the game. And guess what happened? You lost the game anyway. You lost the game anyway. So all that, I want to be, let's just keep all that stuff ended up losing you the game anyway. This shit, this right here is sickening. Like, you know how you're mad? I'm beyond mad. Like, this will not sit well with me for a while. For a while. The defense had an outstanding game. The defense played outstanding. Kayvon Thibodeaux was lights out. All that drama going into the week between the fan and Carl Banks and people talking about how Kayvon Thibodeaux doesn't impact games. You saw it in this game. He impacted the game from the beginning. He opened up the show, and then he closed the show. And then what happened? Your coach got scared. And then right at the end, you go into a prevent defense when you need pressure on the quarterback. They don't get in the field goal range if you keep on bringing that pressure, and you dropped everybody. And once they got in the field goal range, you already knew what it was. As a Giants fan, you knew deep down inside what happens in games like this when a field goal is on the line and a field goal can win the other team the game. You know what happens. And what you thought was going to happen, happened. You had the victory. 25 seconds left. You had the victory. And you got soft. Well, you were already soft. You were soft. Tyrod Taylor exited the game. We were soft from then on. Defense kept stopping them and kept stopping them. We kept getting the ball. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. And the punter wasn't even doing the best job either. He couldn't kick the ball today. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Punt, punt, punt. Now, one time did you want to win this game. You didn't want to win this game. You wanted not to lose. And that's 100% on Brian Daboll. 100%. I'm sick to my stomach, man. This is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one to get over. Pause. Forget the pause. So, that's it, man. Ain't nothing else to say. Ain't nothing else to say in this video. You coach scared, and you see what coaching scared gets you. It gets you losses. And that's what you did, Brian Daboll. You lost this game. You lost this game. Grams Gano, you lost this game. Saquon Barkley did everything he could. Everything he could. Over 100 yards from scrimmage. Everything he could this game. The defense did everything they could. And this is how you reward the play. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen. Adoree Jackson at the end of that game, you let a practice squad player get the penalty drawn on you? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't even lie, man. This one hurts. Yo, this one hurts bad. Oh my God, this hurts bad. Coaching scared. Coaching scared gets you the L every time. Every time.